Hello, everyone. This is Tribe Fan here. I know this is a different view than what you're kind of used to, but I figured I'd put this on me. This will be part one of my season-ending recap. Now, I know we had a commenter that wanted to know some stats that I kept. The pitcher stats are going to take a little longer to compile, but the hitter stats weren't actually that bad. I did keep home run and RBI stats. All right, so I guess we can just get going. I'll just go by player, how many home runs they had in my replay, how many they had in, real life, and then just go from there. I guess we'll throw the caveat in there. If you want to see all of the real Twins home runs, they hit 200 of them. There is a YouTube video out there for all the home runs that the Twins hit in 2016. All right, and we'll get started. And this is in no particular order, just kind of how I ran. Like when I start out, it was probably the person that had the last home runs and RBIs going forward to when they had their least. All right, so we'll get started with Byron Buxton. Replay home runs, 11. Real home runs, 10. RBIs, Buxton, 38 for both. So good on that one. Logan Schaefer did not hit any home runs, but he had 7 RBIs. In the real season, he only had 1. So he had a little bit more production, maybe a little bit more runners on base. Brian Dozier was sort of my biggest disappointment for home runs. He has a 1-8 home run chance from both sides. Wow. Yeah. He hit 42 on the year, but only hit 31 on the replay. And the 6 RBI day that he had in one of his last appearances put him at 98 RBIs. He had 99. So, I mean, you give up a couple home runs, but you'd rather have him be closer to 40. But he was so on a roll that he hit like 36 home runs in 106 days. That's just ridiculous. They went over it, and if you look up any of the 2016 Twins stuff, they tell how ridiculous that roll was. All right, now we go to Jorge Polanco, who had 2 home runs on the replay, which was a little underperforming. He had 4 on the year and then had 17 RBIs on the replay, but had 27 in real life. Kenny Vargas had 9 home runs in the replay, had 10 in real life, so that's close enough. Actually overperformed in the replay in the RBI totals. He had 28, but only had 20 in the regular season for real. Max Kepler had 15 in the replay, had 17. Had 45 RBIs in the replay and had 63 in real life. So that was kind of little bit of a bummer. Juan Centeno had 4 home runs in the replay. He had 3 in real life. Had 17 RBIs in the replay and 25 in real season. Eduardo Escobar had 1 home run in the replay. He had 6 and 24 RBIs in the replay and had 37. Now for a guy that overperformed, Miguel Sano. 26 home runs in the replay, had 25 in real life, so that's close enough. However, had 78 RBIs in the replay, but 66 in the real season. Robbie Grossman, another one that matched 11 home runs in the replay, 11 home runs in the regular season. 31 RBIs in the replay and 37, so pretty much got that close on. James Beresford did not have an RBI in the real season, but had 3 in the replay. John Ryan Murphy, 3 regular season, 5 in the replay. Both did not hit a home run. Eddie Rosario, another one that overperformed. 17 home runs in the replay, had 10, and then had 48 RBIs in the replay, but had 32. So I don't know if we had him up with more runners in scoring position, but who knows. Kurt Suzuki, the original starting catcher, had 11 home runs in the replay, but only had 8 in the regular season. However, the RBI total was a little low, had 30 in the replay, but 40 in the regular season. Trevor Plouffe, all right, 13 home runs in the replay, had 12 in the regular season. Pretty close. Had 54 RBIs in the replay and 47 in the regular season. Danny Santana, now we're starting to get some of the people who were traded or released. Had 2 home runs in the replay, 2 home runs when he was with the Twins. and had 18 RBIs in the replay and 14 in the real season. Joe Mauer had 12 home runs in the replay, had 11 in the regular season, and then had 45 in the replay and 49 in the real season. Eduardo Nunez had 14 home runs before he was traded to the Red Sox. He had 12 before he was traded to the Red Sox. He had 14 for me in the replay, and then had 37 RBIs, but he had 47 when he was with the Twins. Byung-Ho Park had 10 home runs in a shortened season, had 12 in the regular season, had 20 RBIs in my replay, but had 24 in real life. And then Oswaldo Arcia had 2 home runs in my replay, had 4 before being traded or being released. And then he got picked up by Tampa, and then Tampa released him. I think he went to Florida. Then he had 5 RBIs and had 12. And then in my replay, Tyler Duffy, sorry. I'm going to get them mixed up. Tyler Duffy had a RBI, but none of the pitchers in the real season had. So I added all of them up. In the replay, the Twins hit 191 home runs, which is a little short of their 200 that they hit in real life. All right, so this is part 1 of the video. I'm going to do a separate video for the pitchers, and then when I get that done, I expect that towards the end of the week. I might do the 1971 All-Star Game and then do the pitchers. All right, everybody, this is just going to be a short one today. Hope you enjoy this for the home run and RBI stats. I will try to compile the pitcher stats by the end of the week. All right, everybody, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. And if you're watching for the first time, if you want to go back and watch the replay and see how I got all these stats, please do. There's probably about 40 or 50 full games, I'd say. And then, but there are recaps of the games that I did not play on YouTube. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching, and may your games be lively and your games be good. Have a good day, everybody.